was in July 2013 when we had a rally, a New Life rally, and he saw Charlie Bolton, listened and heard that he earns a lot of money, and he told me that day, we are going to do this opportunity on a serious note. And we started and we went on. By the third month, we are already directors, and we were taking home 60,948 shillings. Because we were aggressive, we wanted to get the money. We continued, and of course, in 1 year, we already Sapphire directors. We started now going for lifestyle. When we became directors, we had our first lifestyle at Hotel Intercontinental. I was so excited by the kind of food I saw there. I had not seen that kind of food, by the way, before. I was just passing there, going to KEMU, Kenya Methodist University, to teach, and I was just passing Intercontinental. And I knew Intercontinental is a hotel for waheshimiwa. I didn't think I could go there. So when we went there and we had so much food and we ate and we ate and we ate, I was so excited. After that, of course, when we became Sapphire directors, we went for our first lifestyle outside the country. My husband hakuwa ameona ndege ndani. At least mimi nilikuwa nimeona nikienda Mombasa. And it was very exciting. When we were there, we got another surprise like the one we have just gotten here, because we were #1 world team. That time, not just superstars, it was the whole of East Africa. I thank God because we have followed our mentors, Pieros and Josephat, the leaders, and we follow them. And life has changed. Let me just cut the story short. Life has changed for us. Today, I'm a very excited distributor in your life, and this is where I want to be. Because the lecturers are not getting what I'm getting today. They are not excited the way I'm excited today. Our life has changed, and we are here to do New Life until Jesus comes back. God bless you. Thank you so much, superstars. Believe in yourself. Believe in the business. Believe in the opportunity. It is possible. It is doable. You can make it. And we are also here. We are all going to assist all of you to be where we are and to be president, team members, all of us, as we follow our mentors, Pieros and Josephat. God bless you so much.
Habari zenu. I am a man of few words, and today they are even fewer. My name is Isaac Ndungu. I am a high school teacher. For a long period of time, I've explained to the students about the river and the source, the Caucasian chalk circle, whoever was betrayed in the city along the home stretch when the sun was going down. I have done that one for a number of years. By the way, niko na tumiaka. Ni vile nimenyoa. Usindanganyike. My wife brought the business home. She has given the details. For me, the major challenge that I had was in the mind. Because I never knew I could get any money outside telling the students to look here. So I never visualized that I would get anything beyond there. So we started the business. Apparently we started very small. Wale ambao mmepata cheki zenu za kwanza, kuna cheki inakuja, that check, my first check was 1,362. I'll never forget. And I remember showing a class, a colleague teacher at Roget Uys. Nikamwambia, kuna biashara nimeanza, haya, na imeanza kuleta mazao. Akaniambia ni ngapi? Nikamuonyesha, it was 1,362, na ilikuwa imetoka New Life. Unajua what she told me? Hii New Life tunaijua. Haiwezi kukusaidia dongo. Hii kuna, wachana nayo. By the way, one of the reasons why I stuck in the business was because of Josephat, and I really respect this gentleman, and Pieros. You know what they told me? Dongo usiache. Ongea na watu wengine. That lady laughed at me. Kuna kicheko wa mama wa kwetu hucheka. Kwetu tunakiitanga kicheko ya speedometer. Si mnajua gari, vile gari na speedometer ya gari inatembea. So she would look at my check and ananiuliza, "Dongo, hii ndio unaniitia?" Hii kabisa anaanza. Yani anaenda akaniambia haifanyi. You know, I almost believed her. But you know what happened? I continued. Can I tell you something? As I stopped talking, when some people discourage you as they will, don't stop there. One time Josephat told me something. It was very intelligent. I think you have also seen his way of. Akaniambia, Ndungu, ukiona bwana ambaye ameoa, kuna uwezekano huyo bibi yake ambaye yuko kwa nyumba sio yeye alikuwa wa kwanza kuuliza. Wanaume tuko hapa? Si kuna uwezekano ulikuwa umeuliza mwingine. Hatutamwambia yule uko na yeye, lakini si kuna uwezekano ulikuwa umeuliza nani? And you go to this lady and you talk to her nicely. You tell her, when I see you, Jane, my heart even shift from this side to this other side. Sijui wewe ukiniona unasikianga aje. Jane anakuangalia anakuambia, wewe mimi sijaisikia kitu. Na usiwahi niambia maneno kama gani? What did you do as a young man? You never stopped. You went to another one. You saw Joyce. You talked to Joyce. Ukaelezea Joyce. Joyce akakwambia, kwani you don't know familia yenu na yetu hatuwezi oana. See, there are such families in our... Finally, you went to this special one. Kaenda kwa Purity. Ukakaa ukamuuliza, Purity, will you marry me? Then she looks at you and asks you a big question. When? Yani, tayari amekubali, anakuuliza ni siku? Na wewe umechelewa. Thank you very much. Okumuma kogora. And this is the beauty of our business. Each one of us will succeed if you hang around long enough. I would request, with the permission of our president, to point at these people. Uambie, if you have done it, I can also do it. Na uambie na ile ya kusema kutoka kwa undani. I want us to all say it. Want to go? Say like you mean it. Na usiangalie neighbor. Sometimes people fear ati neighbor ataona kama niko na too much fire, you know. Usiangalie neighbor. 1, 2, go. Like you mean it. You can point to any one of us. You can also even point the president. Anyone on the dais. Let us go. 1, 2, go. Thank you very much. And it is very much possible. But I think that as I give the director for sales, there is something that has happened just now, and it has really touched me. What do you visualize to be? When the president, Josephat, brought the incentives wakuwa na PROs wakatuambia, na kuna watu hata watapata ma TV. Now I want to tell you something. The TV I bought when I started working is older than all my children. Are you getting the idea? Because tulipata TV kabla ya watoto. So it is older. I am happy. My cousin is here. I have my cousins here. They know it. And when Josephat, and I knew that must be a good one. Sasa, you know, I visualized that TV being where my TV is. Normally pale imewekwa kanakaa kama kako katikati. There is a lot of space here anywhere. It is always saying there is a lot of room for improvement. But you see now, so I visualized that one day I will put that TV there. And I even wanted a photo from the supermarket. The kind of the TV I wanted to fit there. Guess what? Even before I buy it, my upline, President Pierus and Josephat, they have just given us as a gift. So I'm so happy. Now, do you know what I'm visualizing? Not only being a PT, that one is almost past. You're not joining India. The issue is taking a number of people in my team to Mexico, 2018, October. God bless you, and I bless you. Thank you, thank you. We are all winners, and you will win.
Wow, thank you so much, and congratulations, Isaac and Purity. You have done a good job. But before my world team goes, Josephat mentioned that we have some people going to Windsor next week on 16th. Okay, some of them are here and some of them are seated there because they just became new world team members. And I think those who are seated, they can join us on stage. We have Jen Anyona, we have Florence and Apollo, and we have Kennedy's here. Oh, Kennedy's here. Okay, so these are some of the leaders. Please come up on stage. And those who are going to Windsor, please step forward. We have a big program lined up for them, and they are going to give you the feedback. And if they have done it, you can also be able to do it. Let's appreciate them.
Tumefika wakati mwingine, tunataka kualika mgeni wetu mheshimiwa, kwa sababu yeye ameweza kusacrifice akaweza kuja kuwa nasi. And they are really doing a great job, because you can imagine mtu anaongoza ulimwengu mzima, 60 countries in the world, ajitoe tu aseme wacha tuende kwa hii team inaitwa Superstars team. It means that we hold a special place in his heart, isn't it? Si ni kweli? So tunataka kabla tumkaribishe, because tuko na jambo ya kufanya, tunataka tumkaribishe kwa kushangilia sana. Naongea Kiswahili kwa sababu nataka tumshangilie. Imagine all CEO kwa ulimwengu mzima, si amefanya kazi mzuri? So Europe is a man who has a heart for the Superstars team, and he has really sacrificed to be with us today. And we are blessed to have him because he has a rich experience in the opportunity. And we are going to give him some time so that he can tell us something about the company and how he plans to even continue supporting us as a team. So nataka tumkaribishe sana kwa makofi mazuri na DJ, tukisindikisha bwana Roget Uys akuje hapa mbele. So tusimame zote tumkaribishe. So can we to dance kidogo?
Our great friends, Superstars friends, that is Roget Uys. In his house he already has several from the team, and we want to earn some more. Please, as Roget takes some rest, please join us. Let's appreciate, please, as she comes over, please. Let's appreciate, please, as she comes over. Please is also receiving some Kenyan gifts. Very You may sit there.
Am I elder than my own? Damn, this is beautiful. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you. This is beautiful. Thank you very much. Okay.
Thank you. Let's celebrate them the last time as we take our seats and we release these and we will have with Mr. Roget. Thank you. Now you have to start.
Just to think. Well, good afternoon. And you may ask, why did I arrive on the stage here without my jacket? Because I want to show you that I am now a member of the Superstar team. Can you see that? And I'm very proud to be a part of this fantastic team. And I want to thank very much Pierre Rose and Josephat for inviting me to attend this meeting. I have enjoyed every minute of it, and I want to congratulate each and every one of you for being here. You know, you are very privileged, because I travel the world and I see many teams, and I want to tell you that you are very privileged to have the leaders of the quality that you have here. The people who really care. Your world team and your president team members represent one of the best teams in all of the neo-life world. So let's give them a very big hand for what they do. And then I hope you can hear me. Must I be a little slower? Oh, you hear me okay? I want to congratulate all of you for being here today. I know that many of you traveled a long way to be here. To me, that means a lot. And I want to salute you. And I want to congratulate you simply because you have taken one of the most important steps that anybody can take. And that is the step that you take to take responsibility for your own success. And many of you have come a long way, but I am sure that you will see that doing that is going to give you many rewards into the future, because we are rewarded when we take responsibility for our own success. So I, on my own, cannot congratulate you. I want you to give a big hand to all your fellow superstar team members who are here today for being here. You know, we live in a very challenging time in the world today. I'm sure that many of you are experiencing firsthand some of these challenges, but it's not difficult to see what is happening around the world. Because every morning when you listen to the radio or you turn on the television, we hear about the bad news. Isn't that so? You see, good news is not news. Only bad news is news. And so we are, every day, people want to give us bad news. And it's not surprising then that the majority of people, every day, when they hear all the bad news, they become very negative. And sometimes even we, I know, all of us, including myself, sometimes they plant these negative seeds inside us. And before we know it, we are sharing these negative seeds with somebody else. I'm sure we're all guilty. I see some people are like this, guilty of sharing bad news with others. You know, if we think about the world today, you know, the challenges are, economic times are not easy. People are struggling financially. Is that true in Kenya? Yes. Is that true in East Africa? Yes. Is that true in Africa? Yes. Is that true anywhere in the world? The answer is yes. People are struggling financially. People are struggling with their health. I mean, there are people, I'm sure everybody here knows somebody who is struggling from heart disease, stroke, cancer, everybody here, diabetes. These are happening all around us. More bad news. You see, even I now am planting bad news in you. And then I come to Kenya and people are predicting this election. More bad news, isn't that so? I hope it's going to be good news this time for all of you. But I know that there are many people who are talking negative things about anything that happens. You see, sometimes we are so conditioned that even when we hear good news, it is bad news. Because we expect everything to be negative for us. Well, I want to share good news with you today. The good news that I want to share with you is that this is the best time to be in our business. This is the best time to be in our business. And you are very fortunate that you are sitting here today. You know, sometimes they say, in order to be successful, you have to be at the right place at the right time. Well, nobody here can ever say again that I was not at the right place at the right time. Because if you are here today, and I'm sure you are feeling it, I want to assure you that you are at the right place at the right time. You belong to an industry that is doing, this industry that we are part of has been around since the late 1950s. And for the past 50 and 60 years, this industry has continued to grow every year, beyond the normal growth that we see in other businesses. Consistent growth, to the extent that this business today, around the world, does a turnover of more than 150 billion US dollars. From a small start many, many years ago, and continues to grow and outperform many, many other industries around the world. You know, there is a great prediction now that the industry of retail, the retail industry is going to face massive decline because the people around the world want to do business from their home. They want to be served in their home. They want to be served via the internet or via the network marketing industry. And we are part of that growth. So you are at the right place at the right time. You see, around the world today, there are more than 100 million people doing the business that you are doing. Around the world, 100 million people. You see, and many of those are people who, just like you, started this business by talking to somebody. That's how our business does. But you know, to have more than 100 million people saying yes to our industry and to our business around the world is significant. So when we look now at the industry and we look at the products that make up this over $150 billion, we find that 75% of the $150 billion turnover that happens in our industry is happening in the wellness business, in the personal and home care business. So now we look at Neolife. Our products and what we have and what we stand for is the perfect place to be today to capture the future growth that's going to happen in our industry. It's the perfect place to be, the perfect company to be. You are at the right place at the right time. Our company has come of age. We started way back in 1958. So next year, in the year of 2018, we will be celebrating 60 years of our company. 60 years of our company. And you know, our history says a lot about our future. The fact that we have been around for 60 years and today are in the perfect position to take hold of what we see happening in the future means that in 60 years from today, we will still be here. And you can build something that will last for many, many years into the future. And I know that if I keep taking these products, in 60 years from today, I may still be here. You know, they might have to bring me in a wheelchair, but I will be here. I'm only kidding. But the products and everything that we have is perfectly positioned. The industry is perfectly positioned. The company is perfectly positioned. And this superstar team is perfectly positioned, let me tell you. If you did not experience that encouragement and that I'm at the right place, I'm in the right team, I'm in the right company, I'm in the right industry, I want to assure you that you are, all of those things are 100% perfect for you today. You cannot find a better place to be than right here, right now, today. You are at the right place at the right time. You see, we as a company are perfectly positioned because we have the products. And I know that in the future, we are going to be adding some more exciting new products to our business. Products that make a big difference in your life and in the lives of those who seek better health. We have the perfect plan and the perfect support for the future. You know, this business plan has stood the test of time. If you look around, how many other companies have followed Since we started in Kenya, many have come. Isn't that so? And many have gone. We started here, how many years ago? Can anybody remember when we opened our doors here in Kenya? 1996. Wow, that seems like yesterday. I can still remember the very first meeting we had to open our business here in Kenya. It was at the Safari Park Hotel. And there maybe there were not even as many people as are here with us today. And we had the Minister of Health at the time come and open our company in Kenya. Because at that time, it was we were the first company of our kind in this new industry to come to Kenya. And today, how many years is this now? 96? 21 years later, here we are, still. And I know that we have made a big difference in the lives of many, many Kenyans over the past 21 years. But today is a new beginning for us. So our company is in the perfect position. You know, we offer health and financial well-being. And when I spoke earlier, we all said that the challenges of our time is ill health. The challenges of our time is poor income. The challenges of our time are the things that people just want and dream about but can no longer get, no matter who they are. We offer the solution to all of those things. You know, think about our products. If you have been taking these products, I know that you have benefited from being part of Neolife. If you just take 3NN every day, I know that your life is changed because of this, because of our products. You see, we are in the business of giving your body the products that it needs, the food that it needs to be able to fight the diseases of our time. Because the food we eat, the water we drink, the air we breathe today attacks our bodies in such a way that we have these health epidemics all over. But if you take our products, our Pro Vitality Pack, omega-3, carotenoids, the multi, and our 3NN, I know that each and every one of you who do that, you are taking care of your health today in a way that very few people are able to do. And we see that happening. So, we offer health. We offer financial well-being. You have heard the stories today of people who joined our company and started off with 1,000 shillings or 2,000 shillings and then end up earning 300,000 or 400,000 shillings. See, it's possible. I am not here to make a promise to you. What I say to you is a fact. And if you've been here today and part of this team, you have heard from those who've had that experience, who've traveled that road of success to where we are today. So we offer health, financial well-being, and we offer lifestyle, exciting lifestyle. You know, if I think of Pierre Rose, who did not even have a passport, and now today I'm sure she must be on her second or third passport as she's traveling the world. That's lifestyle. And we don't just travel from here to certain places where you could go to. We go to places like Cape Town, Abu Dhabi. Wow, wasn't Abu Dhabi fun? We went and had dinner in the Emirates Palace in Abu Dhabi. Now that is what you call lifestyle. That is what you call lifestyle. And you can do that by simply focused on this business and the benefits of lifestyle. Getting the things that you want to get will happen for you. So, these things today are available to you. You see, that's why I like this new company of ours. I like our new name, this Neolife. I like it very much. Because what do we offer to everybody is a new life. And as you sit there today, maybe you have experienced some of these things that we call the new life that we offer. But let me assure you that the new, better life that lies ahead in our future is far better for everybody here than anything that you've experienced to date. The future is looking great, and the future is ready for you regardless of your age. It doesn't matter. We don't care how old you are. Regardless of your education. You can be a very well-educated lecturer, or you could be somebody with no education. The opportunity for you is the same, regardless of your background. We never ask people when they join our company, tell us about your background. No. There's only one thing that is important. What is your desire in your heart to change your life? That is the question that we ask. If you have a desire in your heart to change your life, then you are at the right place at the right time. So my question to you all today is, why are you here? Why are you here? Why did you come and sit here today? Did you come to listen to Pierre Rose or to Liz or to me? I hope that's not the reason you drove many miles. I hope you came here because you have a burning desire. You know what I mean? That burning desire inside